Salvetiones, this is Emilia, also known as TheMartianGeek, and it's time for the beginning of year announcement video. For starters, you might be wondering why it's been so long since I've gotten anything uploaded. Well, it wasn't supposed to take this long. I'd been intending to get the next episode of Tropical Freeze out as far back as December 22nd. Unfortunately, my recorder somehow desynced the audio, which I didn't realize until after the fact while I was editing it, and after I'd already recorded the next 5 episodes. So having that much to redo pretty well killed my motivation to work on the project for a while. Then of course came Christmas and time with my family. And then in late December I seem to have come down with some sort of mild but persistent sickness that I'm actually still not entirely over feeling the effects of. Nothing major, but there is definitely some snot and some phlegm involved, and one of the things that made the phlegm worse was singing or talking for an extended period of time. So I thought recording a bunch might not be the best idea. Then on the 10th, I finally felt ready to do some more, but after I recorded the first episode, the software crashed during the rendering process, so I had to do it all over again. After that, I decided to actually install the updates for the capture card software in the hopes that that would increase the stability. Of course, that took forever. And then as I was trying to do the re-recording, one of my roommates got home, came into the room, and decided to stay down there, so I accomplished absolutely nothing that session aside from making myself even more frustrated. And it doesn't help matters that I really haven't been feeling that great emotionally the past few days. I think it started Monday night when I got kind of frustrated and disappointed playing card games with friends, and from then until about halfway through Thursday I was just feeling kind of melancholy. Usually my little depressive episodes like that last maybe one day at most, not 2.5. When even listening to Linka isn't enough to shake me out of a funk, there's a problem. Maybe, as she says in the song, I just need someone to say everything's okay. And Thursday was my birthday too, so darn it, I was supposed to be happy. But I suppose I shouldn't burden you guys too much with details of my personal life. I can save that for my blog. I do hope everyone had a good winter holiday season though. My Christmas was pretty average, I guess. If I had one complaint, it's that I got too many food items and not enough other stuff. Though I did have a very nice New Year's Day, and we usually don't even do anything for New Year's Day. As far as plans for the year go, honestly, I feel like my goals for the channel in 2018 are pretty much the same as they were for 2017. Incidentally, is it supposed to be pronounced 2018 or 2018? Because I've always used the former, but I've heard both. I still can't believe that 2020 is only 2 years away though. Obviously, I still plan to finish the projects that I'm already in the middle of. Mega Man 11 is supposed to be coming out this year, and I actually would be willing to do a blind run of that, maybe. I feel like there'll be a lot of people who will be both better and more entertaining when doing it than I would, and of course that's assuming that the game is actually good in the first place. Admittedly, there haven't been any classic Mega Man games that I've actually disliked, but these days I feel like video game developers are guilty until proven innocent, so we'll just have to see how it goes. So far, there haven't been any other games planned for release this year that I really care that much about, though I did decide to pick up the Radiant Historia remake because that's one of my favorite games and the remake does at least have some new content. Also, I do at least have one definite plan for a game that I want to do once I'm done with Crash 3, but still alongside Tropical Freeze. But after all that's over with, I will probably just mostly end up figuring things out as I go. Beyond that, I'm still considering starting a second channel, but first I'll have to see if I could actually produce enough content for it. It might be a good idea to do more of my music too. The Famitractor arrangements aren't bad, and I expect to keep doing those, but I feel like I could also branch out some. I could also do video versions of some of the list articles I've written for my blog. And I would still be interested in doing a series of videos about how likely I am to play particular games, at least assuming other people were also interested in such a thing. I don't know, what would you like to see on here? In any case, hopefully I'll be able to do some more recording soon, and I should at least be able to get something uploaded in the near future, so be on the lookout for that. Oh, another thing I'd like to do this year is build a new computer. The one I have right now isn't bad, but it is about 7 years old. While I'm at it, I may want to search for a different video editor too, preferably a portable one, which seem to be surprisingly hard to find. And that goes for everything else too. Basically, if your software that I paid for is tied to one particular machine and can neither be easily put onto another one nor re-downloaded for free, I don't want it. Sorry, not sorry. Millennials are killing the DRM industry. And don't even get me started on subscription-based software, just ugh, why? I think I've about said my piece for now though, so I will see you all next time.